All right, time to take a look at our next Game of the Week broadcast. The Carroll County title could be up for grabs when Liberty visits Westminster at Ruby Field. Mike Coons joins me in the booth. Pre-game coverage begins at 6:45 and kickoff is set for 7. Let's dive into this matchup and talk about the teams, and we'll start with Liberty. The Lions had a 4-game win streak snapped last week when they fell to South Carroll, but their offense can put up some points. They have the top scoring unit in the Carroll County Athletic League. On defense, junior Austin Safran has been a key piece. He's got 47 tackles. That's third best on the team. Now let's talk about Westminster. The Owls bring their 5-game winning streak into Friday night with the second best offense in the county to date, and they've dominated the all-time series with 15 wins over the last 18 meetings. Westminster's last loss to Liberty came back in 2018. On to the team stats now. You can see the Liberty offense averaging better than 24 points per game. Meanwhile, the Owls allow less than 13 per game, and they've given up 19 points total during this 5-game win streak. So very impressive on that side of the ball. Players to watch now from our Game of the Week matchup. We spotlight 2 top-notch defenders. Kevin Kern in the middle of that Lions defense has 54 tackles and a pair of sacks. And sophomore Isaiah Taylor is coming on strong this season with 15 tackles for loss and 6 sacks to pace Westminster. Now it's time for the Coach's Corner. We caught up with both coaches ahead of this week's big game, so let's hear from Liberty's Larry Luth and Westminster's Chris Basler.
What is one thing you were working on with the team this week to prepare for Friday's game?
We have to take care of the ball. We turned it over too many times last week. We put ourselves in bad situations and didn't take advantage of field position by turning the ball over. So we really want to work on our ball security.
I think we've really focused on the last couple weeks, playing consistent football, on both sides of the ball, executing. This time of the year, everyone's trying to play their best. And, especially when you play a team like Liberty, the last several years, the games come down to 1 play or 2 plays, and you never know which play that's going to be. So for us to be able to try to come out on top, we really need to try to play our best football for 48 minutes.
They execute their game plan phenomenally. They run the football, they throw when they get numbers. They're well coached, they're big, they're disciplined, and we have to find a way to stop the run this week.
I think they do a lot well. Coach Luth does a great job. They consistently get better throughout the year, every year, and it's particularly looking at them offensively. They have a lot of great receivers, and they're very explosive, and trying to slow them down is going to give us a big challenge, and one we're going to have to try to meet. And at the same time, offensively trying to keep up and score with them. It really needs to be a complete team effort for us to try to win this Friday.
Thanks to CMSportsNet's Josh Davis for catching up with the coaches. So it's Liberty taking on Westminster this Friday night on our next Game of the Week broadcast. Pre-game coverage starts at 6:45 and kickoff is set for 7 p.m. Want more local sports coverage? Be sure to like us on Facebook and subscribe to our YouTube channel.